What happens to your wealth if something happens to you? With Blockwill, securing your digital legacy starts in minutes. The onboarding process is simple. Start by signing up with your email address. Your username is generated automatically, secure and unique to you. Enter your phone number for verification. Then activate two-factor authentication, adding an essential second layer of protection to your account. Now, create your unique family name. This becomes your private digital vault identity, the foundation of your secure inheritance structure. Your login is complete and you are taken directly to your dashboard. Inside your profile section, you will see pending tasks. These steps help you complete your setup and strengthen your account security. Now, let's create your secure vault. From your dashboard, click on Create Vault. Start by naming your vault. This could represent a family name, a location, a specific asset category, or an exchange account, or a dedicated digital holding. The most critical step begins with protection. To activate your vault, you must add any two security methods. This dual-layer security ensures that no single point of failure can compromise your assets. Now that your vault is created, it's time to add your assets. Click on Add Asset. Begin by selecting the asset category. This could include crypto, financial holdings, immovable property, or any other valuable digital or physical asset. If you are adding immovable property, simply choose the property type and proceed to enter the required details. Fill in all relevant information about the asset and upload the necessary supporting documents. All your added assets are consolidated on your dashboard, giving you a clear, trackable overview of your total digital wealth. Next, let's add a stakeholder. Stakeholders are the people you trust to manage or receive your assets when the time comes. Start by entering the stakeholder's name and email address. Then assign their role. You can choose one role or multiple depending on your preference. The available roles include beneficiary, that is the person who will receive the assets. Asset manager, that is the person responsible for managing the assets. Executor, that is the individual who ensures your instructions are carried out. You remain fully in control of who does what. Next, define your relationship with the stakeholder. You may also add their address. This step is optional but recommended for clarity. Once everything is set, you can choose to send them an invitation via email. You may notify them immediately or keep it confidential for now. The choice is entirely yours. Now, let's assign an executor within your secure vault. An executor is the person responsible for carrying out your instructions when the time comes. To assign one, enter their name, email address, and define your relationship with them. The executor does not own your assets. Their role is to ensure that your wishes are executed exactly as structured, coordinating the process and confirming that allocations happen correctly. Now, let's understand how to allocate stakeholders inside DigiWish. Once you have added assets from your secure vault into DigiWish, you can begin assigning beneficiaries. Simply click on Select Beneficiaries and add as many beneficiaries as you wish. Next, allocate asset percentages to each beneficiary according to your distribution plan. If you choose not to specify percentages, it becomes mandatory to fill in clear instructions and conditions explaining how the assets should be distributed. For every beneficiary you assign, a separate legacy vault is automatically created. They will be able to access their vault through a password. This password must be created one time using Create Blockwill Secrets. All allocations are synced securely and encrypted within their respective legacy vaults. The best part is you can update it anytime. If you want to buy something new or want to change how things are divided, you just edit it. Every time you finalize it, the system secures it on the blockchain, so it cannot be changed or tampered with. While you are alive, beneficiaries cannot see your changes. They only get access to the final version when the blockchain trigger happens. The complete will structure and asset allocations will only become visible to the listed beneficiaries after vault relay process is triggered. DigiWish makes your intent simple, updated, and secure all in one place. When verifying your DigiWish, the document is digitally signed and permanently stored on the blockchain. A unique hash is generated for that specific version of the PDF. To verify it, simply upload the document on the platform. The system checks whether the file matches the stored blockchain hash. If it matches, the document is authenticated. If it doesn't, verification fails. Once Blockwill is officially triggered, beneficiaries receive access to view the DigiWish directly on their dashboards. They also receive recurring notifications emails informing them of the activation. Each beneficiary's allocated assets are stored inside their individual legacy vaults. The vault remains logged and can be opened using the password created by the asset owner through Create Blockwill Secrets. The owner may share this password directly with the beneficiary or provide it to the executor for controlled release. We know you ask yourself, what if someone got access to your email? Adding passkeys is one of the most powerful ways to protect your digital legacy. Let me show you how this works. Once you are inside your dashboard, go to your security settings. Here, you will see the option to add a passkey. Now, you can choose between two types of passkeys. The first is your device passkey. This is linked to your phone or your laptop. It uses your fingerprint, Face ID, or screen lock. So instead of remembering passwords, your device becomes your secure key. The second option is a hardware passkey. This is a physical encrypted device like a secure USB drive provided by Blockwill. You plug it in when logging in. Without it, access is not possible. This creates an additional layer of protection even if your email or phone is compromised.
Now, let's understand Vault Relay. Vault Relay allows you to automate asset allocation irrespective of demise. If you want your assets to be transferred after a specific period of time, you can activate Vault Relay through blockchain-based triggers. You can set a trigger duration, choose a specific trigger date called the dead man switch, enable an inactivity timer. This ensures your assets are distributed exactly when and how you planned, even without manual intervention. The Blockwill ceremony allows you to formally document how your vault should be accessed when the time comes. You fill in important details such as the handover date, witness information, and any personal instructions or messages for the beneficiaries. This may include guidance on how assets should be accessed. Blockwill ceremony details are visible to all listed beneficiaries, ensuring transparency and avoiding confusion in the future.
The Blockwill ceremony is not just a feature, it's a moment of planning, clarity, and responsibility.
Blockwill. Secure your legacy.